your attention, I think the best thing for me to say to you guys is that I am sorry. I tried filming a makeup tutorial earlier because that's why I look so made up right now. I was going to try and film a makeup tutorial earlier, and I filmed it and did all my makeup, and it just didn't like it just didn't come out right. And I tried editing it, and as you guys know, I'm not that great with the editing software on my computer because all I have is the standard HP editing stuff that sort of comes with the computer. And it just didn't turn out right, and it didn't look right, and I just wasn't happy with it. So I'm not going to subject you guys to something that's a piece of crap when I don't have to. Instead, what I decided to do was show you guys what's in my little handy dandy makeup bag. And that was really creepy, I'm sorry. So this is my makeup bag, and it's actually really cute. And for those of you who are wondering, well, for those of you who like this bag and are wondering where you can get it, you can get this. Actually, was a hand-me-down from my Nana after she passed away. My sister and I and my brother's girlfriend Lauren, we went over to my Nana and Papa's house, and I basically raided her beauty area and all of her bags and her scarves and stuff. And now I have like a shit ton of bags from her and scarves and everything that are in the next room over there. And I decided to show you guys what's in my little makeup bag here so we can see. So you guys can figure it out. And if you like some of the stuff that you see, then you can go and get it. Basically what I did here, what happens every morning is I do my makeup, and I get ready for the day, and then whatever makeup I use on my face goes in this little bag, and then this little bag goes into my purse so that I have it with me all day long, and if I need touch-ups, just get this little sucker out and I can use it. So yeah, let's get started. The only thing that is not in here is the foundation that I used, and I'll show you guys what that is. I know last time I did a makeup tutorial for you guys, the foundation that I used was this one. Sometimes I use this and sometimes I don't. It all depends on if I want the makeup to last all day. And this stuff actually lasts all day. This is, if you guys can see that, this is L'Oreal Paris Visible Lift. I know a lot of people think that this is meant for older women, but this actually sticks to your skin and actually stays on all day. And it's really great, and it's got SPF 17, so it's got some sunscreen in there too for your skin. And I used this, and this is Sandy Beige, which, I don't know, I think it looks pretty good on me. What do you guys think? Think it looks good on me? Yeah. Alright, so that's the foundation that I used. So let's get to the good stuff. Here is, okay, so I'm just going to take these out one at a time. But first, before I do, I want to just mention, I love this little bag. It's so cute. It's plaid, which I love. I love the little plaid on here. And it's got a nice little mirror in here too. So look. There you guys are, right there, in the mirror, right there. That's you guys. Yeah, so this is the makeup bag that I like to use most often because it's plaid, and I love plaid. And this is rad plaid, not bad plaid. There's a difference, you know. There's a difference between rad plaid and bad plaid, but we're getting off topic, so let's get started, shall we? I'm just going to take things out of here one thing at a time. So you guys can just see. This is not in the order that I use them. This is just in the order that they're coming out. Okay, the first thing coming out of here is this is actually a CoverGirl, this is actually a CoverGirl blush, and I'm trying to read the label on the back of here so I can tell you guys what it is, because right now, oh, okay. I have a little bit of a secret. A little bit of a confession to make about this blush. This is not actually mine. Well, it's mine now because I've had it for long enough, but I actually stole this um, from the theater when I was in college. I actually stole this because I just like the color so much. I'm gonna open it so you guys can see the color. And I also like the fact this is like a tortoise shell sort of case. And you can't find that anymore. And I really liked it and I thought it was cute. And look how vintagey it looks. It's so pretty. So, and I liked it so much. And it actually smells really good too, which is kind of weird. But I like this a lot. So this is the one that I use. And it's got this nice big mirror here. And this is a natural, it's not really showing up very well on my camera because my camera sucks. But here's my pink. I don't know if you guys can see that at all. But yeah, it's natural pink. That's the name of the color. So I think they still sell this. So if you guys want to go find this, you probably won't be able to find it in the tortoiseshell case like what I have, but you guys can find it at your local drugstore and Walmart if you want. I'm a huge fan of drugstore makeup. I think it is probably some of the best, in my opinion. I mean, I don't believe in spending a whole lot of money on something that you're just going to use and use and use, and then you're going to have to go and replace it. I don't believe in spending a whole lot of money on really expensive makeup when I can find the same thing that does the job just as well for a lesser price at another place. I just don't see the point. So, yeah, CoverGirl, woo! The next thing coming out of here, I've shown you guys this before, is my Maybelline New York Classic Volume Express, and I always use waterproof mascara. And I know a lot of people are probably thinking, ugh, I hate waterproof mascara. I can never get it off. It never comes off. Here's the secret, ladies, to getting off waterproof mascara. I know a lot of people try to use the makeup remover towelettes and like the makeup removing stuff that says specifically makeup remover on it, or like just, yeah, those towelette things do not work when it comes to waterproof mascara. Believe me, I know it sucks. What you have to use, and what I've been using since I was 12 years old, because my mother, well, since I was old enough to wear makeup, because my mother has been using it too, is this stuff. This stuff will remove any makeup that you have on your face. Don't bother trying to use the towelettes or anything. This is the stuff you need. This, right here. This is the best kept secret when it comes to waterproof mascara and getting that shit off your face. This is what you use. It even says, right here, on the case, right there, deep cleanser and makeup remover. And this is the stuff that you gotta use, and you gotta use the one with the green lid, like that. That's the one you need. It comes in 3 different kinds. There's a cucumber one, which I don't really like the cucumber one because it's a little too watery. And there's also there's one with a blue lid. This is the one that my mother has been using this for years, and it will get anything off. It literally, this is the best stuff that you can possibly use when you're trying to get your makeup off your face. You just smear it all over your face, and you use a decent amount. Get the big one of these big suckers, because trust me, you're going to be using a lot of this. Just take about this much on 2 of your fingers and just smear it all over your face and rub it on your eyes. Make sure you keep your eyes closed while you do it, because otherwise your eyes are going to burn. But yeah, that's the stuff you use for waterproof mascara. And moving on with this what's in my makeup bag tutorial. Sorry, I get off topic and then I forget. But this is Classic Volume Express waterproof mascara in Very Black. Very nice. And that's what I used on my top lids. And then after I was done using that, I used one light coating of this. And then I used this, which is Great Lash Mascara. And this is Blink of Blue. Now this is a limited edition, so I don't know if they're still selling this. If they are, then I recommend, then you can find it in green and purple as well if you want to use green or purple. I used blue because it's actually very dark, and let me show you guys here a second. See, it's very dark. It's not like a bright blue. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's not a bright blue. And when you use it in combination with black mascara, it won't stand out too much. But as you can see, that's what I've used on my eyes here. Okay, so that's what I used on my eyeballs. And I also used this stuff on my bottom lashes as well, so they stand out a bit more. Because I have very fine eyelashes. Now, I know you guys have probably noticed by now that I have the red lips going on. This is what I used for red lips. Now, don't be afraid. This stuff is not as bad as you think it is. This is my Outlast. I don't know if you guys can see that. This is my Outlast lip stain. Switch it around to the English side so you guys can see. Lip stain. It's backwards. I know you guys can't read it. It's backwards. But this is Outlast lip stain. And I don't actually know the color because I don't have a color name on it. But this is number 402. So if you guys like the color that I have on my lips right now, then you can, then I would recommend this color. This stuff is going to stick to your lips all day long. And it's not dry or cakey. It's very natural. And as you can see, I think it looks pretty good on me. What you guys think? I like it. So anyway, I used to be really, really afraid of lip stains when I was younger because I just didn't, like, I wasn't sure about them. They were sort of in the same league as fake eyelashes, which I don't use. And I wasn't really sure about them. And then I got this color and tried it, and I was like, meh, it's pretty good. I like this stuff. So I'm going to keep using this stuff. All right, next in the bag. Oh, I always carry around a little mirror with me. It could be like a broken piece of mirror. It could be like a little piece. It could be like a little mirror like this one that has become detached from its mate, and you just carry it around like this. I use this for when I'm trying to fix my eyeliner or when I'm doing mascara or something because it just comes really in handy. So yeah, this is what I use. It's just a little doinky mirror. Doesn't really amount to much. Eyeliner, my old standby. This is, I think this is CoverGirl or Maybelline or something. I don't know. Anyway, this is my black eyeliner, and this is Maybelline Expert Eyeliner, and it's in black, obviously. And this is what I use for my eyes. And I've done a winged look today. I don't know if you guys can see that, but this winged look. And basically what I've done is, instead of, I know everyone's like follow the line of your lower lash and sort of lead it upwards. I don't do that because every time I try to do that, it just never works. I can't get the winged look right. And so until I find somebody who can do it for me, this is the winged look that I stick to. And it's sort of just straight outwards. And then what I do is I take my fingers like this, and then I just sort of go like that. And that's how I make my winged eyeliner look. So for those of you who want to copy me, that's how you do it. And again, I'm sorry I couldn't upload the makeup tutorial. It just wasn't up to my standards. And I didn't feel like filming it again. Because if I were to film it again, I would have to take all this stuff off and then do it again. So I was like, I'm not going to do it again. So yeah, that's my eyeliner. And I keep this in my bag all the time. Because if something happens and my eyeliner gets smudged, I can just use this little eraser tool thingy on the end, or I can redo it. So there you go. I have that in my little makeup bag. What else do I have in here? Oh, I always carry this lip gloss around with me everywhere I go because I just love the color. It looks really great on me, and it's very moisturizing for your lips, which is also really cool. And I just always make sure I have at least one lip gloss on me at all times, whether it's clear, red, or pink, or whatever. Just always make sure you have at least one lip gloss on hand at all times. And this is the one that I use. This is Neutrogena Moisture Shine Gloss in Swizzle. And I've had this now for over 5 years. And I still have some left. I probably need to go replace it because I don't have a lot left. But I just love this color, and I just love the way it looks on my lips. And That way, if this stuff fades during the day, if the lip stain fades, then I can just apply some of this and sort of have a temporary fix until I can go home and, you know, fix whatever's been messed up. So yeah, Neutrogena Moisture Shine Gloss. I love this stuff. So if you don't have any of this, I highly recommend investing in some of it. And again, this is drugstore makeup. You can find this in CVS. You can find this at Rite Aid, Walgreens. It's not expensive. It's probably, I would say, like maybe 99 cents. It's awesome. It's like maybe $1.99. It's awesome. It's not that expensive. And let's see. Also, whenever I'm going about, I always make sure I have a nail file with me. It's very, very important to carry one of these around, because if you chip your nail, or if one of them like cracks off or breaks off or something, like, I don't know about you guys, but that will bother me for the rest of the day. I'll just continue to look at it and be like, I hate you. So I always make sure I have my nail file with me, and this is a Revlon nail file. And I actually really like this kind because it's durable. It's got a cute little handle, and I really like it. So I would recommend Revlon. Their nail products have always been really good, and I trust them, and they work really great. So I also use their nail polish as well. So if you guys need a nail file, get yourself that Revlon nail file, girl. And last but not, well, actually I have two other things in here. This concealer, let's see, what color is this? This is Almay Concealer, and it's in light medium, or 200. And this will cover anything. It's very thick though. So I wouldn't recommend using it if you have sensitive skin, but this is a stick. And basically I just apply this to the spots on my face that I'm trying to cover up. And this is what I use. I would not recommend using this under your eyes, because this stuff is such a thick, creamy stick that it will crease in your eyes if you try to use it there. So I would not recommend using it under your eyes. However, you can use it anywhere else and it'll be perfect. So put that there. And this is my eyeshadow palette. This is by CoverGirl, and this is one of those eye enhancing palettes, and this one is actually for Majestic Hazels because I have hazel eyes, in case you guys didn't notice. And this brown here on the end, I don't know if you guys can see that, but this brown here on the end, right here, this is actually what I use for my eyebrows. This is what I use to fill them in. But this is also a really great eyeshadow palette, and I highly recommend it for those of you who have hazel eyes like me. It's a vanilla sort of color here, and then like a mint green, and then like a taupey sort of brown color here, and then this is the dark color, like I said, that I use for my eyebrows to fill them in. But it looks really, really pretty on hazel eyes, so I highly recommend this for those of you who have hazel eyes like me. It's very, very pretty. And basically I carry this around with me everywhere I go, basically just because this is the cream shadow here that I've used down here. This is what I used on my eyes for my eyelids. And like I said, I use the brown color for my eyebrows. And this is actually really great. I've had this for about 3 years now, and I like it a lot. So there we go. And I just have some brushes in here. This is my fluffy brush that I use for applying eyeshadow up here. This is what I used to apply the cream eyeshadow here for my eyes. And this is the brush that's been... This brush is embarrassing. This brush has tape all over the outside of it because this piece broke off from here. And, but this was the only crease brush that I have, and this is what I like to use for my eyebrows, so I just basically taped it back together. And this is what I use for my eyebrows. So that is everything that is in my makeup bag at the moment. If you guys liked any of the products that I showed you, then I recommend, like I said, you can find all of this stuff at the drugstore. It's not expensive. You could probably get all of this for under $10. That would be my guesstimate. Don't hold me to that. It might be more. But yeah, I would this is all drugstore stuff. So if you guys like any of the things that you saw here, then please go check them out at the drugstore or CVS or Walmart. Walmart has everything that I just showed you. I know that for a fact. So you can hold me to that one. Um, and yeah, please subscribe to my channel if you like what you saw. I upload at least one video a week. Sometimes it's one video every other week. But I try to upload at least once a week. So if you guys like my videos, please, 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 please subscribe and hit the like button down below if you liked what you saw. And share this video with your friends so I can get some more subscribers. And feel free to leave your comments. I would love to hear what kind of makeup products you guys like to use. If you guys can recommend any, if you guys can recommend any good gel liners to me, like eyeliners for your eyeballs, then please put those in the comments below, because I'm actually thinking about trying a gel liner. So if you guys have any good brands that you can recommend to me that are not expensive and not too pricey, then please put them in the comments box below, because I'd really like to hear about it. Or just any other sort of makeup products that you guys like. Feel free to suggest them to me in the comments below. I'd love to hear about it. We can have a little girl talk about your makeup products. I'd love that. So anyway, thank you guys so much. I'm sorry the video has been so long, but anyway, I love you guys, and I will see you soon. And take care and be kind to one another. Bye!